Good morning, students. Welcome back to another part of chapter 1, the sentence, part 3. So here in this part we are going to cover exercise 5 and exercise 6. So let's get started with exercise 5. Imperative sentence. See, because exercise 5 is related to imperative sentences, right? Imperative sentences that can be used in each of the following situations. So first let's revise what is imperative sentence. It gives a command or an advice or make a request. So all the commanding or the advising sentences or requesting known as imperative sentences. They always end with a full stop. Understood? And sometimes in some cases it also ends with an exclamatory mark. When exclamatory mark, in the last part I explained you about this. When exclamatory mark, when depending upon the forcefulness of your request or command, understood, you put the exclamatory mark. When you are making polite, very gentle request, at that time you will use full stop. Okay? So let's get started. Exercise 5. I am sharing these answers with you. Okay? I will be writing questions. Along with the questions I will be sending to the PDF on Teams. So don't worry about the question. So let's start. First question is what? Request Sohaib to turn off the lights in the bedroom. So request, you have to make a request. So Sohaib, comma, please turn off the lights in the bedroom. Full stop. Because polite request. Next question. A warning on an electric iron that one should not touch it with wet hands. So it is a warning. So it is a forceful command. So don't touch with wet hands. Exclamatory mark. Next question. A website asking you to enter a password to log in. So please enter your password to log in. Full stop. Next. A coach shouting to his student during a running competition. So shouting. So again it's a very rude kind of command. So run fast. Exclamatory mark. Next question. Instruction to stick the photograph on an application form. It is an instruction. Understood? So paste your photograph here. Full stop. Next. Sign at a public place asking people to throw litter in the dustbin. So asking people. Again, it's a polite request. So please throw litter in the dustbin. Litter means kachra. Okay, garbage. Litter in the dustbin. And full stop. Seventh question. An emergency helpline number and the accompanying message. So any emergency helpline. What is the emergency helpline number? 1800. Isn't it? And also message. For what is this? Understood? For what is this number? This number is call in case of any emergency. Exclamatory mark. It's a kind of a warning. Understood? If in case of any emergency, you can call this helpline number 1800. Okay? Next. A line from a recipe note on adding ginger. So how you will write a command imperative? Add a little ginger. Very polite. Full stop. Next exercise. Exercise 6. So before moving on to exercise, we should understand. Let's revise what is exclamatory sentence. Because this exercise is all about converting into exclamatory sentence. What is exclamatory sentence? It shows strong feelings. Understood? And usually it begins with the words what or how. This I have already explained you in the second part of the video. So a sudden feeling for something or some person. Understood? So you express it. So that is known as exclamatory sentence. It always usually is begin with what or how. Don't get mixed with interrogative sentence. Okay, interrogative sentence is asking question. An exclamatory sentence is expressing strong feelings towards something or someone, some person. Okay, so that is what exclamatory sentence. And it always ends with the exclamatory mark. This is exclamatory mark. So let's start with exercise. The tadpoles are tiny. What do you mean by tadpoles? Tadpoles means metal ka bachcha. Okay, that is what tadpoles. Now, how tiny the tadpoles are? Kitna chota hai ye tadpoles? Understood? And exclamatory mark. Next, it is very silly to paint an ice cube. How silly it is to paint an ice cube. Situate starting with how. So I have mentioned here what or how. Kitna chota hai. Understood? Yeah. Kitna silly hai. Very easy it is to paint an ice cube. Next, the Grand Canyon in America is an amazing sight. So more than amazing, expressing feeling, understood? Appreciating that place, very beautiful. What an amazing sight the Grand Canyon in America is! Exclamatory mark. Next, Kuldeep Basu is a wonderful fielder. So what a wonderful fielder Kuldeep Basu is. Next, the socks Rohini knits, bunna, understood, knits means bunna, are very fluffy, very spongy. So, how fluffy the socks Rohini knits are. Next, it is dangerous to play with firecrackers. How dangerous it is to play with firecrackers. Means it's very dangerous to play with firecrackers. The rotten meat is very smelly. Rotten means sadavana. So how you will write how smelly the rotten meat is. Next, Reena Naidu is a talented chess player. What a talented chess player Reena Naidu is. So hope you understood this chapter. By this we come to an end of the chapter 1, the sentence. So I will be sending PDF of all the exercises on Teams. Just write the definition, children, of sentence, declarative sentence, exclamatory, imperative, interrogative. Only definitions. And don't write exercise 1 in your notebook. All other exercise 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you can write in your notebook. That's all for today. Take care. See you next time.